Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the Rove continues now with another new bush trip, the Aloha Hawaii bush trip. The American state of Hawaii is located in the mid-Pacific Ocean and comprises an archipelago of 137 islands. The island chain is geographically part of Oceania's Polynesia and is the only American state that is not part of the North American continent. The chain of islands spans 1,500 miles and trends northwest-southeast. It comprises two subregions, the northwestern Leeward Islands and the southeastern Windward Islands. All of the islands are volcanic, and all of them formed due to magma upwelling from what geologists call the Hawaii hotspot, as the Pacific plate moved gradually in a southeast to northwest direction. As a result of this geologic activity, the oldest islands in Hawaii are members of the northwestern Leeward Island group. The youngest of the islands, including Hawaii, also called the Big Island, Maui, Oahu, and Kauai, are all part of the southeastern Windward Islands. The islands of Hawaii abound with myriad diverse sights for the aviator. Coastlines of eroded lava, deeply incised and heavily forested peaks, small islets, and modern architecture. This bush trip encompasses the best that Hawaii has to offer. From within the cockpit of a Cessna 152, enjoy Hawaii sights while hopping from island to island in this mid-Pacific wonder realm. 889 kilometers, 4 hours 40 in total, 7 legs. Leg 1 starts today from Princeville to Dillingham Airfield. It's a long one, 1 hour, 7 minutes, let's go. All right, well, it's not just a Cessna 152. Hello, sir, what are you doing here? Excuse me, I'm leaving. It's also one that doesn't have any GPS system and stuff, so that's cool. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Thank you. Sort of turned. Which is awesome. Awesome. An old Cessna 152. Was it? 172? 152. I used to fly these in real life. And it's pink, so, you know, awesome. Let's go. We want 266 for 4 minutes and 19 seconds. We're off to Waianae State Park. One of these giant trees again. Why are there giant trees near an airport? Come on, let's not kid ourselves. That's dangerous. After lifting off from Princeville Airport on the island of Kauai, head to the west, passing just south of the town of Princeville, and then out over a series of small coves. Fly over the dramatic coastline at Waianae State Park at the far northern coast of Kauai. The park protects beaches and ancient Hawaiian archaeological cave sites. Let's go. Alright, we're above Kea Beach and apparently the Waianae State Park. We want 173 for 3 minutes 35. The Napalikona Forest Reserve. Turn to the south, gaining altitude to fly over the dramatic landscapes of the Napalikona Forest Reserve, including the world-famous Napali coastline, characterized by steeply incised cliff faces. The time to tell me to go gain altitude was at the beginning. But I was doing it anyway, because I smirked. I saw the mountains. Let's go. Welcome to Napalikona Forest Reserve, and now we want 113 for 149. Alkali Swamp. Turn to the southeast and continue to gain altitude, passing over Alkali Swamp, a series of bogs fed by runoff from nearby Mount Waialua. Nice, cool name. Well, this must be the swamp here. We're now heading 103 degrees for 124, resetting clock, to Mount Waialua. Continue on course and pass over the summit of Mount Waialua, located near the middle of Kauai. Mount Waialua, which roughly translates as abundant water, is the second highest peak on the island at 5,148 feet above sea level. The peak, which is an eroded shield volcano, is renowned as one of the wettest locations on the planet. It receives an average of 450 inches of rain per year, 37.5 feet of rain. The mountain is often shrouded in clouds throughout the year. Wow. And that was it. Strangely enough, on Google, it's called Kauai Kini, but there you go. Mount Waialua. We want 224 for 639. Waimea. You ask Waimea? I ask me. Waimea. Turn to the southwest and fly over the small coastal city of Waimea. Waimea was the site of the first European contact of the Hawaiian Islands when British navigator Captain James Cook's two ships arrived at the location on January 20, 1778. He does get around, this old Captain Cook, doesn't he? Doesn't he though? There's just wind everywhere right now. Alright, Waimea discovered. Let's go 95 degrees for 632 seconds. Kaloa. And Waimea turned to the east-southeast and parallel the coast, flying just inland of the shoreline. Reached the city of Kaloa, one of the southernmost communities on the island of Kauai. We're right above Kaloa now. Let's go 47 degrees for 4 minutes 34. Lihu or Lihue maybe? Turn to the northeast and parallel the coastline to reach the city of Lihue. I think that's it in the distance. Let's go. Right, that was Lihu. I don't know how you say it. Alright, programs, get ready for a little bit of lol. The title says, oh how. Well, I think it means Oahu. We're going 102 degrees for 36 minutes and 21 seconds. Chortle guffaw. Oh how, title. At Lihue, turn to the southeast and fly over the Kauai Channel, which separates Kauai from the island of Oahu. Also called the Kaieoahu Channel, it is the deepest of all 9 main channels of the Hawaiian Islands at 10,890 feet and measures just over 32 miles in width. The area is used extensively for military aviation and naval exercises. Like many channels of the Hawaiian Islands, a number of people have attempted to swim across the Kauai Channel. The challenge was finally completed in 2010 as a relay between 2 swimmers. After flying over the channel, arrive at the island of Oahu, the most populous of the Hawaiian Islands and home to its capital, Honolulu. Alright, well I'm going to fly it so you don't have to, and cue the speed up. Sheesh program, sheesh. Good thing my trimming game is top notch because I was able to get the plane basically steady, going straight, and then I went and did some washing up and some house chores. God dang, 36 minutes. Hasn't told us to turn yet, but I can see the runway. We're meant to go 74 degrees for 2 minutes 6 seconds upon arriving here in Oahu, and then go to Dillingham Airfield. Arrive at the island of Oahu at Kaena Point, the westernmost point of the island of Oahu, and then land at Dillingham Airfield, which is aligned parallel to the coastline just to the east of Kaena Point. But there it is right there, we can see it. It's just underneath, just to the left of the left wing right now. So I am attempting to lose height. My vague memories of the Cessnas, they're pretty floaty as well. Beautiful plane though, God, it just... You can see why everyone learns on one of these first up. There we go, 74 degrees. I'm going to do one flap to try and get us into the white on the speedometer. What a journey this has been. 36 minutes. It flew by. Well, for you at least it did. Yeah, we're too high, aren't we? We're gonna... It's a long runway though. Maybe we can land at the end of the runway. My vague memory is 60 knots is landing speed, so let's go with that. That might be wrong. I might be right. What do I know? What does anybody know? We can't even be sure the universe is real. Alright, this'll do. It is a gigantic runway, so... Yes, yes. So we're actually near the town of Mokulea. Now the wind has kicked in and we're not dropping anymore. Excellent. They may need to do a spin. Don't know that we're dropping quite fast enough. Again, it's a big runway. At the moment we're probably landing in the middle of it. And, you know, we can probably land at 80 knots if we have to. Let's actually try and lose a bit of height. Not happening. It's not happening, is it? Oh, actually, the vast majority of the runway is arrows, so... Yeah, I don't know. Let's try and do a bit of an S. Let's do a bit of an S just to... Try not to stall it at this point. Crushing now would be a huge waste. I'm pretty sure it would take me back. Well, it might take me back to the last waypoint. I don't know. Yeah, I think they added that in. I've never really tested it. I try not to crash as a general rule. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. We land in the middle of the runway. We land in the middle of the runway. No, we are. I'm going to circle. You know, I could go around, but why? This is my civilization. This is my world. I'll do as I please. There's no ATC in a bush trip. We're too high. We're too high. We got here quicker than I thought, ironically. Let's get down to 1,000 feet. That'll do. Let's turn. Enjoy the beautiful waters. It's not even turquoise, it's just blue. Blue azure. Lovely. There we go. That'll do. That's pretty much near, possibly somewhere close to about perfect. We can straighten up. There we go. Here it is. Beautiful. Absolute brilliance. Loveliness. Here we go. It's going to be actually pretty much spot on, isn't it? God dang. You get a feel for it, I suppose. Doing this for years now. Boom. Down we go. We've done it. Have we done it? Will it register? That'd be annoying if it doesn't. I might cry. Oh my god, this plane takes forever to stop. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. Yay, it registered leg 1 of the Hawaii bush trip. All 1 hour and 7 minutes of it. Actually, it was 1 hour 10 done. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.